All right, hello and welcome. Today, we are diving deep into a really specific and honestly fascinating personality profile. We're talking about the unique blueprint of anyone born on February 7th. So let's just get right into it.
So if this is your birthday or maybe you know someone who celebrates it, you're going to want to stick around. Think of this as a journey into what makes this particular Aquarian so different. It's this incredible blend of deep thought, quiet observation, and a truly insightful spirit.
And here we have it. This is the core identity we're going to be exploring. See, it's not just about being an Aquarius. It's about a very specific mix of cosmic and numerological energies that creates someone who is both a thinker and a seer, the wise visionary. So what does that actually mean?
Okay, first up, we're going to look inward. Before we even get to relationships or careers, we have to understand the internal landscape. You know, the built-in strengths and the potential challenges that really define this personality.
You know, this right here is what separates a February 7th person from the typical Aquarian stereotype. While a lot of Aquarians are known for being super outgoing and social, you have this kind of mysterious, reflective quality. It's a calm confidence that just naturally draws people in.
And this slide just lays it out perfectly, the two sides of that very same coin. On the one hand, you are incredibly intuitive, analytical, and just so composed. But on the other side, that same deep-thinking mind can well lead to a lot of overthinking. That calm exterior can sometimes mean you're emotionally reserved, and that fierce independence can sometimes tip over into isolating yourself. It's all about finding that balance, right?
So you might be asking, where does this unique profile even come from? Well, let's move on and see exactly how the cosmic forces, the planets, and the numbers all combine to shape who you are.
So, being an Aquarius, your main ruling planet is Uranus. This is that classic Aquarian influence. It's the planet of innovation, of rebellion, of original thought. This is where your independent streak and your completely unique way of seeing the world comes from. But it doesn't stop there. Here's where it gets really interesting. Your birth date also carries this spiritual vibration that feels a lot like the energy of Neptune. This is what adds that incredible layer of deep intuition, empathy, and a real fascination with the unseen mysteries of life. It creates this rare blend of pure logic and profound intuition.
And we can't forget the numbers. Your birth number is 7, and numerologically speaking, 7 is all about wisdom, introspection, and analysis. 7s are the philosophers. They're the researchers, the truth seekers of the world. They are just not satisfied with surface-level answers.
So, here's the crucial point, all summed up in a simple but powerful formula. You take the innovative independence of Aquarius, you combine it with the deep, spiritual, truth-seeking energy of the number 7, and what do you get? The wise visionary. It's a perfect summary of your entire essence. This is what makes you so unique, the ability to see the future like a true visionary, but grounded by the deep wisdom of an old soul.
Now that we have a good handle on your inner world, let's see how this personality plays out when it comes to connecting with other people. How does a wise visionary navigate the world of love and relationships?
This is so key. For you, attraction isn't just a physical thing. It's not superficial. It is a meeting of the minds. You're super selective because you're genuinely looking for a partner who can connect with you on a deep, intellectual, and even a spiritual level. Small talk just is not going to cut it for you.
And here's the breakdown of what that looks like in the real world. Once you're in a relationship, you are incredibly honest, supportive, and a fantastic listener. But getting there can be a bit of a process. Your challenges, well, you can be guarded with your emotions. You absolutely need your own personal space to recharge, and it takes you a while to build up real, genuine trust. And that can be tough for both you and your partner.
So who clicks with this complex nature? Well, generally, you're going to thrive with partners who appreciate that intellectual depth and who respect your need for independence. Other air signs like Gemini and Libra, they totally get your mental energy, and you'll love their quick wit. And then more intuitive signs like Pisces and Cancer can connect with your spiritual side, while Sagittarius shares your love for philosophical chats and will happily give you all the space you need. All right, let's shift gears from the heart to your career. How does the wise visionary find fulfillment in their professional life, and what's their relationship with money?
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? You're not driven by a corner office or a massive paycheck. You are driven by purpose. Your best work happens when you feel like you are contributing something valuable, uncovering some kind of truth, or helping people in a significant way. And that naturally leads to careers that require that deep thinking, that analysis, that insight. I mean, think about it. Psychologist, researcher, writer, teacher, these are all roles where you can use your powerful mind to understand really complex systems, whether it's the human psyche, scientific data, or spiritual concepts. You thrive where you can really dig in and get to the bottom of things.
When it comes to your finances, you're practical, but you're not materialistic. You're a careful planner. You value stability way more than luxury. The main challenge, though, because you're not motivated by money, you might sometimes underestimate your own worth. You have to remember your unique skills are incredibly valuable, and you absolutely deserve to be compensated well for them. Don't be afraid to ask for what you're worth.
So let's bring it all together now. What is the big picture, the ultimate journey for someone born on this day?
Your life path is really one of a guide and a thinker. It's this continuous cycle of seeking knowledge for yourself, going through your own inner growth, and then turning right around and sharing that wisdom to help other people make sense of the world. You are here to uncover hidden truths and to help light the way for others.
And we'll end on this. If there is one crucial takeaway from this whole thing, it's that your greatest asset is that deep, quiet intuition, that blend of logic and spiritual insight. It is your internal compass. So the only question left is, are you listening to?